Yeah, congratulations. The Super Eagles have made the World Cup qualifiers, and cheers to the Super Eagles. Well, I kept on saying it. If these players bring their grade A game uh, to what we see in Europe and what they come to Africa, I think you will understand why the mentality of the team has to change. And today, it was beyond the coach's philosophy. It was beyond tactics. It was just sheer mental strength from the players. It just showed that these players wanted to be at the World Cup. We could see how exceptional Osimhen was today. Every cross was on target. Every cross meant a goal, and so how the dying minute goal from Onyeka was explosive, and it turned out to change the whole scenario of the playoffs. Well, congratulations, Super Eagles, congratulations, Nigerians, and I think we saw the true spirit of Nigeria in against Benin. And who said we cannot qualify for the World Cup? Now we have a golden chance. Yeah, four countries will be playing the playoffs in Morocco come November 13 to 16. The winners of those playoffs will play in an intercontinental final, which will determine a single spot for the qualification. Well, the teams Nigeria will be facing Gabon, Cameroon, and DR Congo. I think they'll be appearing even though I heard we've been paired against Gabon, but it's not yet official. Well, what does it mean to Nigerians? Well, a lot of Nigerians were throwing stones already, were jabbing the NFF, generally football in Nigeria. But one thing with football, no matter how you try, you might do something right, but there's always complacency, there's always complication. And today, it just showed that never give up in anything you do. No, as a Nigerian, we are fighters. No, we have seen it all. We have been down, and technically we're up. So I believe yes, whatever we do as a team, as a country, we should never give up. And today, you saw how the spirit of football united the country, and players are happy, the country is happy, coaches are happy. No, I even saw Eric Chelle crying. I think at the point he didn't believe, but somehow, the spirit of these players brought them back. And I thought of, let me say this, we need a psychologist in the Super Eagles. Why? Because yes, we need players to bring the mentality that they play in their European clubs or in their various clubs to bring it to the Super Eagles. And today we saw it. And that's to tell you there's a shift. No, not always, but we need that shift to be consistent. And I think there's a need for a psychologist in that team, a top sports psychologist that will interact with these players personally, will bring them to a light of the game. Yeah, because yes, mentally, not everybody has that passion and understanding to move his abilities forward. Psychology is a continuous aspect of renewing players' ability and mental toughness in challenging periods. And I think in the past, I think during Keshi's period, I think there was a psychologist. So I think it's high time, we bring someone in, to talk to these players. Even when they are abroad, they can pick up a phone, talk to them, interact with them. It mustn't be on a physical basis. So these are some aspects that we need to rejuvenate ahead of the playoffs, because yeah, it was just the mental strength of these players that we saw on the field that gave us this result. Well, congratulations once again. You can subscribe on any of my social media handles. My name is Coach Unidani Kakwi. Once again, congratulations, Nigeria and the Super Eagles.